Backlash is this weekend, and we got to do predictions. TB2 back on the set, doing some WWE predictions, and it's gonna be an interesting show. They got just a few matches, but it seems like they might have some excitement behind it. But we're gonna talk about it. You know, as always, you're joined by the Burr, B-U-R-R-R-R. And I'm joined by the boss, B-O double dollar sign. We're gonna do some predictions, brother. How you doing, man?
What up, man? What up? What up? What up? TB2 Pod. Shout out to the IWC. It's the tag team champs in the building. Like, share, subscribe. I'm doing good, bro. How you doing?
Hey, I'm riding high since we got to talk to Marco Stunt the other day. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, me too. I love it. I love it. I love it. Movie Mike Den, Marco Stunt, back-to-back interviews, bro. You've been putting in some work, man.
Hey, we got a big one next week, too, so y'all stay tuned. We got another big one next week. Somebody that has been jumping up everywhere. Maybe a WWE ID participant. You'll have to stay tuned to find out who that is.
Wow, Bird, I'm excited, man. Don't tell me, Bird. I'm still waiting too, guys. I don't get the news either until the last minute like y'all, man. I stay at the edge of my seat. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe so y'all could follow us on this journey we on, man. Marco Stunt, dope interview, man.
Oh, it was
Damn, he's a
wonderful.
dope dude. I'm looking forward to going down there and seeing him. Shout out to the whole Memphis area. Yo, I'm excited, bro. Yeah, I can't believe it.
Yeah, it was cool. He gave us a great interview. He really did, talking about, times in AEW, talking about if he wanted to be in a death match, who he might face, talking about a time where he may have gotten landed on and had things explode from his body that he didn't realize were exploding from his body. We've got clips of it. If you guys check us out on TikTok, check us out on Facebook, check us out on YouTube for the whole. It was an hour and 16 minutes we got with Marco Stunt. It was wonderful. Y'all check it out.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Better things, bigger things to come for the TB2 pod. Stay tuned.
Definitely.
Stay always a part of the show when it started. Don't be on us when we get famous, but when we get famous, it's okay if you be honest. It's okay. It's still room for you to swing on our nuts. But yeah, man. Backlash, baby. Tampa, Florida.
Yep. And we'll go ahead and start getting into everything that's going on. The first match we got up on the card is the women's match, and it's not for either one of the women's titles. It's actually a blood feud that we've got going on between Asuka and Io Sky. And I'm not sure how. I thought this whole feud was going to revolve around Kairi Sane, and now Kairi Sane has been released. She's not there, even though there's rumors that she may show up for one night only at Backlash. But I thought this feud was going to revolve around her. She's not included in this. So Asuka, Io's been kind of riding shotgun, kind of the second tier to Rhea here lately. So yeah, boss, how you think this match gonna play out?
Rhea, I love you so much. Backlash is it's like I ain't mad at this match being on the card because Backlash is for the back feuds and shit like that. I ain't mad at this match, man. I'm a fan of Asuka. I'm a fan of Io Sky. So I'm excited just to see the match, man. I love both. I'm gonna have to go with Io Sky winning though. I don't know what shenanigans she got up her sleeve, but Rhea, you owe her a favor from WrestleMania. So
I wouldn't be surprised if Kairi shows up, Io Sky is gonna win, Kairi's gonna screw over Asuka. That's kind of a long shot. The more plausible option I think that's gonna happen is Io's gonna get misted and get rolled up for the win by Asuka. I'm taking Asuka on this one.
All right, Burr. I ain't mad at you. If Asuka win, I ain't mad at that. I like Asuka. So I think she should win, but I just got a feeling Io gonna win. But if Asuka win, I would be happy about it. I ain't gonna lie.
I just think there's trying to build Asuka as this heel, and they've been using the Kyrie to prove that she's just a terrible person. Well, now that Kyrie's not there, she's got to also do something to prove that she's still a terrible person. I think the Miz comes out. I think that's what gets her the win.
Okay. Maybe I think she missed somebody on accident, but all right. I think she missed her target, but we gonna see. Backlash is coming out. ESPN app.
We got we had just on SmackDown, right before we recorded this. I don't know what you watched of it, but we had the funeral for the gingerbread man.
Yeah.
And this feud between Sammy and Trick, I'm really not sure that I like the gingerbread man angle stuff. I think I'm kind of over it.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that shit supposed to be a little bit racist? It's got racial undertones to me. I don't know. That gingerbread man shit got a little bit of racial undertones to me. So I don't know. I didn't like it. But I gotta say this. I talked a lot of shit about Sami Zayn, but when he dressed up and was dancing as that damn gingerbread man, he was getting off. That dude can dance, man. He can't do nothing wrestling that I like, but he can dance, man. I gotta give it to him, man. As the gingerbread man, the dude can dance.
A hundred mile an hour. As soon as I seen him dancing and walking and whatever, before anything came out, as soon as I seen him walk down the ramp, I knew it was Sami Zayn in that outfit. I knew it was. Had to
He
be.
could dance for the motherfucker. He could dance his ass off. So I mean, that's the only sad thing I'm sad about the gingerbread man, because I won't see that anymore, and that's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very unfortunate. But yeah, I got Trick Williams winning just up for the love of the game. Retain your title. Whoop Sami Zayn's bitch ass. And yeah, keep going up. Get rid of Lil Yachty too while you at it. Get rid of Lil Yachty. My mom made this lemonade, fellas. I'm gonna drink a little bit.
I guess I think Trick's gonna keep his title here just for
He better.
the logical fact that I don't think he should have won it at WrestleMania if you're gonna take it off of him at Backlash.
Right. And I mean, like we said before in the WrestleMania review, he got other things to do. We feel like he got other things to do.
Yeah, yeah. So we both got Trick on this one.
Yes, sir. Lemon Pepper Stepper, man, the chosen one, the anointed one.
Well, we'll keep moving. We got to WrestleMania Night 1. We got to see the return of a big dog. Oh, oh.
Badass.
And he, again, I'm going to reiterate, when you watch him on TV running down that ramp, you don't understand how fast this man is going. We watched him run down that WrestleMania ramp and spear Seth Rollins, and he 0 to 100 in 0.5 seconds. If you would have blinked, you would have missed the spear. It was fast. He is an athlete.
He definitely need to go ahead and run the football up the middle of the A gap or some shit. Cause yeah, he's dangerous. This is my match. This the match I want to see for real. This
Yeah.
the match I want to see. This the match I'm most excited for, honestly, man. Keep it a bean with you. All these Backlash matches are really, really boiling feuds so far on the card thus far. And the heat gets hotter and hotter as the card gets up. Right now it does.
Right.
And yeah, I don't know who I got in this one. But since I gotta do a prediction, because this is the TB2 pod prediction blog, um, you know, I'm making I'm making these for the EO Sky one. I guess is more of storyline wrestling based, but the other ones are who I just think, or who I want or whatever. But I guess I'm gonna go Seth Rollins, man, because I like Seth Rollins more, and I think he just got to win this match. I don't know. Do you
So,
think after you tell me that, I'm gonna ask you a question though before you give me your prediction?
okay.
Give me your prediction, then answer this though.
Okay.
Is this feud over after this match?
No.
All right. Well, let me know, man. Let me know what you guys say, then, bro.
The fact that Seth Rollins has no backup and Bron Breaker has the vision, we constantly talk about how numbers make a difference. I think that's what's going to make, whether it be Paul Heyman, whether it be Austin Theory, whether it be Logan Paul, whether it be just Braun eventually just spearing him through. I think there's only one route this goes, especially if Braun coming back from injury, especially if they're trying to push Braun to the moon like it seems like they were doing before he got hurt. In my eyes, the only logical winner has got to be Braun in this situation.
Who's to say the Usos don't come help him?
I mean, the Usos are too focused on Roman.
Who's to say LA Knight don't help him?
You're still outnumbered.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I got Seth Rollins. That's my man. Somehow, some way, he gonna pull it off for you, boy.
We gonna see.
Like you always do.
Braun needs the win. Seth doesn't. Seth's career is in stone. This is kind of the same that we went with back and forth. Now, granted, I think Seth ends up getting his win back. But this is the same scenario kind of we went with Obafemi versus Brock. Kind of different situation, but at the same time, Brock didn't need the win. Oba needed the win for them to solidify him as a main eventer. I think Braun's in the same position.
Yeah. And then Braun been trying to boss up lately. Like, he trying to make his role, and I think this win he got, if he wins, it make him more serious. So you right, bro. You got a good point there.
The only other thing I could see possibly happening, and this is maybe a B, C, prediction, because I truly believe that Braun's going to win. If Braun loses, it's because the Vision screwed him out of it. The Vision did something wrong. Tried to hit Seth with a chair. Seth misses or moves, and they end up hitting Braun with the chair, cracking his head back open in the back of his head like he got it a couple weeks ago. And then maybe Braun tells the Vision he doesn't need him anymore. I don't, because honestly he doesn't. At the beginning it seemed like Paul was going to be his talking point, and over the last few weeks Braun's done some decent promos to prove that he doesn't need Paul Heyman to talk for him. So
Right.
I could see that being an option, but at the end of the day I think Braun wins.
Okay. Well, I know one thing for sure, right? That I'm gonna get 100% right is this. Oh, oh, that will be said, song, and done.
So we've got a mystery on our hands. And I'm gonna give you my options after if you've got some, but I've got 3 and I can give them to you up front. But we've got a tag match that we got going on.
Yeah.
And we got
I'm listening.
we got Miz and Kit Wilson going against Danhausen and a mystery partner.
On Scooby-Doo shit. Here we go with Danhausen and Scooby-Doo shit. All right.
Okay. So
they gotta have some tag team heat, huh?
Got to. And I thought this match was going to end up being on WrestleMania. I guess it didn't. It got pushed. They pushed it back.
It should have been. It should have been. I ain't lying.
Yeah, I agree. And then they could have moved on to anything else with Danhausen. But if they're going to do this, there's 3 options that Burrr sees, with one of them standing above the other 2. So I'll give you the other 2 first. Okay?
Go ahead.
Being that it's Danhausen, I could see him coming out with a microphone and saying that John Cena is his partner. We know John Cena is going to be in Tampa. However, John Cena's not going to come out of the curtain. It's going to be like when Shawn Michaels teamed with God against Shane McMahon and Vince McMahon. They'll open up the curtain and there's nobody there because you can't see him. And they're gonna, Miz knows how to play the humor. Kit knows how to play the humor. They could sit there and get fake punched by an invisible John Cena and go about the match with Danhausen cursing them and winning. I could see that being an option. Okay. Danhausen is a very random individual, right? Very random individual. And I seen a post on Facebook that was Danhausen with Buff Bagwell, where Buff Bagwell said he was almost ready to go. Now, for those that don't know, Buff Bagwell has lost his leg because of some sickness. He had to have it amputated and now has a prosthetic leg and is still doing moves in the ring with this prosthetic leg. So, I could see them putting Buff Bagwell in this match to get the random pop and have the random Danhausen, you bring back Buff Bagwell, just for him to curse Miz and Kid again, Buff to hit him with his leg, and they win the match. Okay?
Hell no, man. What the hell? That's the craziest shit you ever said on this podcast.
Hey, I could see it. I could see it. This is Danhausen we're talking about, right? Okay? But notice in the first two scenarios, I've said no matter which one of those is Danhausen's partner, they're going to win the match, right? My third option, boss, when in doubt, you in the city, I go to Vegas. What are the odds, right? What are the odds? And that's your plus 200. Plus 200. That's the highest odds, right?
Yeah, it's. I mean, yeah, plus 1,000.
You got Danhausen's real life best friend and somebody that's not on the card, CM Punk leading the odds over everybody else. And I could see CM Punk coming out in Danhausen face paint and teaming with Danhausen to beat The Miz and Kit in a pretty quick match.
Oh, shit. Either way, Danhausen win. That's the prediction.
In all
That's
three.
what I got. That's who I got. I got Danhausen winning. I don't care how he do it. He winning. I just hope, like, this type of shit don't give Danhausen the backlash, because that's what it looked like. Literally.
Yeah.
So that's what I think is coming. If it's some weird shit. I don't think that WWE audience is ready for option 3. Even though option 3 would be some Danhausen type shit. Option 2 is really just too far-fetched for me to even think could be possible. But option 3 could happen, but I don't think the fans is ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Not on WWE, but that would be funny and dope. But everybody's saying CM Punk. I don't know who else it could be unless it's Osho Speed shit.
I've heard it could be Royce Keys. He was rumored to be the partner at Mania when this match was talked over, but he's got other stuff going on.
Get me out of here. Don't say that.
I'm serious. That was the rumor. To get him on the Mania card, they were going to have him team with Danhausen against these two.
Who owed Danhausen some favors? That's who. Whoever owed Danhausen some favor housings and shit.
Hey,
that's who's going to be.
It could be Dominic Mysterio trying to get out of the curse. You never know.
It could be a whole bunch of people, so you never know. But they putting them in the ring now. I guess we kind of wanted it, but now we got it. It opens up the critics to talking shit about them. So,
and the curse is on another level. We got fireworks getting sprayed in people's faces on a weekly basis. Danhausen's curse is still undefeated, as far as I know.
Yeah. Yeah, shooting fireworks up people's ass, face. Yeah, he's crazy. He's a fan favorite. He's doing his thing. He's a viral sensation right now.
Yep.
I don't think he loses this match. So shout out to Danhausen. It's funny because at first I wasn't fucking with him, but I'm liking him. You predicted him and you was right, and he ended up being all right, you know?
I wasn't sure how WWE was going to portray him with the way that he had come out of the coffin and the dancers and everything. But once on a weekly basis, I seen that they were letting him be Danhausen, because Danhausen's the one that knows how to play Danhausen the best. Once you've seen him and him being his goofy and his teeth and all that stuff, I figure people are going to come around, because that's what I enjoyed watching him for years on the indies. He's one of those entertaining guys that is going to be a fan favorite once you understand his character. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. I like him. I love him. He got me over. He's over with the boss for sure.
And we still trying to stay curse free over here at TB2. We got that merch.
Yes, sir. He got the Danhausen merch on deck to keep us out of the curse.
We got the main event, boss.
Yes, sir.
And if you're still here listening to this predictions, go ahead and give us a like, give us a love, give us a subscribe. Drop that big leg, Hulk Hogan leg on the curse the like button, curse the subscribe button. Do whatever you gotta do. It costs nothing, $0 to you, but it helps us out a lot. It gets our name out there. It gets more eyes on us, so people can be taking part of the conversation. Give me your predictions. Who do you think is going to win these matches? Who do you think going to be Danhausen's partner? Leave in the comments. We'll debate you. We'll talk about it. Check us
Yeah,
out
that's
on...
one thing. TB2 is for the fans. We are a community. It ain't just about us getting big and blowing up and all that bullshit. We want to always grow, always keep you guys involved, always keep the listeners involved. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe, baby.
Do it. And if there's somebody that you guys want to get on the pod that you think would have an interesting story or might be good, let me know. I'll hit them up. I'll be hitting up everybody. My inbox is packed with people right now. So we got some feelers out there with some people that may have just, gotten released from WWE. Some young talent that might be going to WWE.
Don't give them too much. Don't talk too much about it. Let's get to the main event. Don't tell them too much, Sauce. They gotta like, share, subscribe, follow, comment, share, all that, bro. Don't tell them too much, bro. Yeah, don't tell them too much.
We got the main event. And we continue this bloodline story that they go back to the well with Roman, but it's going to be Roman against Jacob Fatu for the world title. Roman's been telling Jacob, "You're not ready for this," but Jacob's come back with this death grip.
Sound like a jealous nigga. Sound like old salty ass nigga. Sound like old ungrateful ass nigga. Jacob, what is you talking about?
He coming back with this grip. He's grabbing Roman by the jaw, grabbing him by the throat, doing the death grip, causing Roman to kind of freak out a little bit. But I only see this match going one way. Now,
me too.
I think we may have somebody show up. I think Boss is gonna freak out once he sees his boy Zilla on TV.
Oh shit!
There was a video of Jacob on the phone talking to somebody, almost in tears on something. I could see the Usos coming out, helping out Roman, Zilla coming out, maybe even in the odds, or even maybe after the match when he's getting jumped. Maybe Zilla. Reason I say I think he'll debut at Backlash. Last year we had JC Mateo debut. Year before we had Tonga Loa debut. So this will be the third year in a row that we've got somebody involved with a bloodline story debuting at Backlash. I think it continues. So I'm gonna say Zilla shows up, but at the end of the day, I said it earlier with the Trick Williams. You don't put a title on somebody at WrestleMania just to take it off of them at Backlash, especially if it's Roman Reigns. I think Roman holds the title.
Me too, bro. I think it's too quick. I think Roman Reigns is right, storyline wise and reality wise, man. Jacob Fatu ain't ready for this. And I think this is a fast feud that just came out of nowhere. And yeah, Jacob Fatu, he sound like a salty nigga. You get money and feed your family as the Intercontinental Champion, tag team title, US title, even shit. Speed title, nigga. You could go to Triple A and get a title and feed your family. Like, why you gotta go at Roman, dog? What did you do besides beat Drew McIntyre with a fucking toolbox? Like, you ain't did enough, nigga. Like, if anybody come pop out on your ass, it need to be Drew McIntyre. So,
yeah, maybe he shows up. Maybe he screws him out of it.
Yeah, somebody need to screw you out of it, but I don't think they need your help. I don't think they need Roman Reigns don't need no help to beat your ass, so it don't really need to be nothing. But for storyline, they gonna keep something going, then it's gonna be it. I think though this is over though. After Roman Reigns beat his ass, it's gonna be get down or lay down for him. So I think he's gonna get down after he lay down. So
If Roman wins and Jacob has to acknowledge him, do you think Jacob joins this Bloodline 2.0 we have with the Usos?
yeah, that's what get down or lay down means in fucking slang terms, nigga. Yes, he's gonna get down, acknowledge, get down. He's gonna lay down on the mat first of all, but yeah, it's get down or lay down. He's gonna get down with the team or keep laying down on that fucking mat. I see it no other way. Or he can get the fuck out of Dodge and fight Drew McIntyre like you need to, nigga. Like y'all niggas ain't done yet. Y'all ain't beat each other up enough. That was play on ESPN.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got Roman winning. I don't know about no shenanigans. I don't know what to predict on the shenanigans or a crazy moment, but they're gonna have at least one on there. Something crazy. Something that's gonna make me scream. It never fails. It's they don't do it every match or every time, but they 1 out of 5 for every time. They're 100% for doing it one time.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're in
So
agreement.
that's
We think Roman's going to keep the title.
yeah, hell yeah. There ain't no question.
Y'all, Backlash this weekend, Tampa, Florida. Make sure you check it out. Keep track and see who you think's gonna win the matches. Who's gonna be Danhausen's partner? Is Jacob gonna join the Bloodline after this? And stay tuned because we'll have a talk about it after Backlash. We'll have a talk about it. We'll go through our records. We'll see how everything played out. We'll see how right or wrong the crystal ball is. But until then,
The
I'm the
crystal
Burr.
ball wrong about that buff backward shit. The crystal ball wrong about that invisible man shit. But the crystal ball be right, man. And yeah, sorry, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I had to say that because yeah, I don't want niggas saying the crystal ball is ain't accurate because crystal ball never fails. So
Well,
let me get
Crystal
that out the way.
Crystal Ball says it's probably going to be CM Punk, but there's a chance.
That
Burr
is
got to
our
throw out some stuff. Burr got to throw out some stuff just so that way when stuff like this does happen, you can look back and say nobody was saying it, but Burr was saying it. You goddamn right.
it's Leo Rush.
It's
It's
not going
Leo
to be
Rush.
Leo. It's not going to be
Oh,
Leo.
all right. Well, I
Until
tried,
next
man.
time, I am the
Yes, sir.
Burr. He is the boss, and we out.
TB2 pod, baby. We love y'all.